part 2 of the lesson, Know Yourself. Part 2, okay? And last week we mentioned that to discover your true self, to discover the deep purpose of your life is a requirement to live a better life. You have to know who you are, you have to know where you're headed. If you feel lost, if you feel that you don't know where to go, part of the reason may be you do not have a deep understanding of who you are, what you were meant to be. So today we'll continue to talk about knowing yourself, okay? You can make yourself better when you become a better person. Now that sounds like simple, but actually there's a deep truth in that. Every country wants to improve their living standard. Every person wants to live a better life. But most people think that they can improve their life by improving their living standard. Okay? Now, every country wants to catch up to North America, a high living standard. But North America, America or Canada, is not the happiest country. It's not the best country. So we cannot equate better life with higher living standard. So here we are emphasizing that you can live a better life by living at a higher level. Now there's a big difference there, right? You can live a better life by living at a higher level, by also living at a deeper level. You can live at a higher level because we are spiritual beings. We are different animals. We have a spiritual yearnings for beauty, truth, and kindness. We have deeper yearning for union with God. There's a deep yearning in your soul for something that's transcendental. We also can live at a deeper level because most of the time we go about our everyday business, go about our everyday affairs, we really do not have a deeper understanding about the significance and the worthwhileness and the meaning of everyday encounters. So we're here today to help you to live a better life. Shut up. Obey my command. Okay. To live a better life, turn to quiet. I'm sorry for the interruption, okay? I under control, okay? Now, here's what I'm saying, okay? Very often you have no control over what happened to you. What does happen to that, right? Often you find yourself trapped in a unhappy marriage, in a lousy work, unfulfilling work, a dead-end job, or unemployed. I'm saying today, I can promise you one thing, okay? Regardless of the present condition, regardless of your life circumstances, if you know who you are, what you're meant to be, if you discover the meaning and purpose of your life can be better. I promise you that much. It can be better than today. Your life can be better than what you have today. If you are willing to travel with me on this journey of self-discovery. Here is, I'm saying that the best way to be your best self is to improve yourself from inside out, from ground floor up. Now, those people in renovation business, how many people are in renovation business? Steve Shaw is, but he's not here. He's coming later. Now, if in renovation business, you know there are two ways of solving a problem. One way is to cover up, right? to add a fresh paint and to buy nice furniture to make it look good. But the leaking problem will continue to cause a problem. The rotten parts will continue to rot. And your cracked foundation eventually will crack even more. So it doesn't matter what you do to make the house look better, but at the end, it's to no avail. To no avail. Another approach, which is more costly, is to fix the whole thing up. Demolish the rotten parts, fix your foundation, identify the source of water leakage. Well, that costs more money, but that really fix the problem. So therefore, when you rebuild, renovate your house will stand. The same thing applies to psychology, to mental health. Okay, again, there are two approaches. One approach is say, well, you do this, you do that, then you'll be happier. You do this, you do that, you'll be more productive. The focus is on performance. The focus on activity. So my focus is on being in the world. Being, your existence, your being. Let me explain, okay? You can be happy by doing random kindness, okay? Random acts of kindness. You can be happy to express your gratitude to your grandparents, to your papa. All those activities can make you happy. But a better way is to be a good person, to be a happy person. Then you do kindness automatically, not because, oh, I do kindness in order to be happy. A better way will be learning how to be a better person, to be a kind person, to be a positive person. You only a positive person live a positive life. That's logic, right? It's some logic, right? You have to be a positive person, you have to live a positive life. You can do all the positive things, but can still be a very negative person. Do you agree with me on that? There's so many so-called positive psychologists, positive coaches. They're scary people. Some of them, okay, they're scary people. They can be very nasty, very negative. But you have to you can be a positive person. You can develop full potential. You can discover your true purpose in life. That will take care of all the other things, okay? So therefore, to be your best self is to improve yourself from inside out, okay? To fix what is broken, that's why I call that a healing journey. Everybody is somewhere on a healing journey. Nobody is perfect, nobody complete, nobody is without problem. We are all on the same journey of healing, from brokenness to wholeness. There are no quick fixes. We travel together, help each other, hopefully we can help each other to heal what is broken. And at the same time, we are also on a journey of pursuing our ideal, pursuing our dreams. The two go together. And it makes me so sad that so many able-bodied, so many healthy people who don't have to worry about food or housing, they're not to worry about, and yet they live such miserable lives. They're fighting with their spouse all the time. They always complain about something, and they're so negative about everything, about future, about events. Their negativity is holding them back. I'm not going to hire someone who's so negative. I'll not be a partner with someone who's so negative. Their negativity, their pessimism, their bad habit of complaining is holding them back from what they can become. Okay? So if we're able to fix those bad problems, those bad habits, then we'll be freed, right? We'll be liberated to pursue our dream and our ideals. So that's our idea, okay? So I'm proposing that the meaning is the best way. That's two things, not only fix your brokenness, but also help you to discover your ideal, okay? Now, so therefore, the first two lessons start a process of self-discovery. You have to discover who you really are. You are not your role. You are not what you do. You are not your connection. Oh, I'm so-and-so's wife. I'm so-and-so's husband. I'm so-and-so's parent. You are unique, and this, in the whole wide world, there isn't another one like you. There isn't another one like you. And you have a unique mission in this world. And you have to figure out what it is. Okay? So you have to not only discover who you are, but feel at home, accept who you are. I wish I were taller, I wish I were better looking, I wish I were smarter, I wish I all the wish, only if I have so much money, not only if. You have to accept life as it is. You have to learn how to relate to your depression. My friend just confessed to me that they have some depression. But you might never able to get rid of depression, but here's the promise. You can learn how to relate to your depression in a productive, adaptive way. You know, relate to your loss, relate to your pain, relate to your shortcomings in a way that sets you free. So you turn your problem into your stepping stone rather than your obstacle. You can turn your problem into a stepping stone. So this is what I promise you, okay? I'm not thinking that but come here, all your problems disappear. I'm saying that if you learn the way of meaning, then you're able to relate to your problems. You're able to learn to live with your problems in a way that's more productive and more meaningful, okay? This is what I promise you, okay? But you have to come regularly and do the lesson.